What you doing, Miss Nicole?
We're going to make a medicinal tea. Tonight we're making a self-heal, lemon balm, and plantain tea just to help us with our immune system boost. We've been around a family member that was not feeling well, so we're going to try to boost our immune system with that tea. So when you're making an herbal tea, it's not the same as like dipping a tea bag, like a Lipton tea bag or a black tea or a green tea bag, into just some hot water. When you're making an herbal, it's not really a tea, but an herbal infusion that you're going to drink, you want to take the plant and put it in the boiling water, let that boil for a little bit, for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then you can strain that off and drink what is left. Here's our plant. This is a mixture of plantain, lemon balm, and self-heal. And we're gonna put that in our boiling water once it starts to boil. Let that boil for a few minutes and then strain that off, and that'll be our tea.
Some honey?
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
We've got some honey. So this particular little kettle that we have it's actually a percolator kettle. I've taken that percolator part out of there, and we're gonna let this boil inside of there, and it's got like a little strainer piece as you pour it that's gonna kind of keep the plant material from getting into our cup. So that's how we're gonna do that. Sometimes we boil it and then we put the plant in our French press, and then we pour that boiling water back over top of that, so just to let it steep for a little bit longer, and that really infuses that herb into the water for you. So you can do that as well.
But tonight we're using Old Faithful.
Yeah, the old kettle.
This kettle's been through a lot. And it's crazy, it's so burnt and charred on the outside, but the inside still looks like it's brand new.
Yeah, the inside is still clean. That's kind of like that scripture where Jesus says that talks about the inside of the cup being dirty, but the outside being clean. When he's talking to the Pharisees, he's saying,
and who wants a dirty drink of water?
Yeah, we don't want a dirty drink of water. Or he said the whitewashed tombs,
dry bones
inside. So yeah, so we want to make sure that our inside is what is pure and clean and beautiful looking. And God's not concerned about the outward, but he's concerned with the inward.
This kettle has been a really good example of that. How it withstands the fire here in this realm, and then on the inside, what we're going to use to keep ourselves healthy is clean, like we just picked it up at a store. That old kettle's been through a lot. COVID.
It has.
It's been to all kinds of different states with us. It's done soup. It's done tea. It's done coffee.
I pop popcorn.
Popcorn.
In that kettle, clean on the inside, even though it may not look great on the outside, but it's clean on the inside. And that's what Jesus wants us to be. He doesn't care about the outward man. He cares about the inside, our hearts. And if we're pure, and if we're holy, and if we're for him, and if we're for love.
God is love.
God is love. It's getting to the point where it's getting ready to boil, so I can hear it start to boil. So we're going to put our plant in.
And we do this all winter. Pine needles, lichen if we can find it, dandelion root that we've dried, or dandelion leaves that we've dried, plantain that we've dried.
Or chicory.
Chicory, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, chicory this morning.
That's actually a coffee substitute, but yeah, we can do that as well. But,
and I'm looking forward to the Curly Dock coffee in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah,
we mix that with some chicory and some coffee.
Right, yeah. So we've had our herbs steeping for a few minutes, Campfire. They've got a good boil going, and they've been steeping for a few minutes.
I'm in.